Or a super first. Oh my god. Almost beat stream elements. That'd be something. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. We'll get started here in a second. The purpose of today's stream is just we're gonna see if we can get in a position where, because I'm in a run right now. Let me just show you. Hello, we're in a run. Good morning, and I want to see. I want to see if I can get into a position where I'm not really able to take a catalyst, but I do anyway. We'll see. This is kind of a weird deck. What's my music, man? Why is it so quiet? Oh yeah, never mind. I'm gonna blow everybody's ears out with the loud ass music. Okay. I think in this position I take a catalyst. I mean, not catalyst, yeah, but alchemize. Die is weird. Oh, thank you. So today is the day that I've been going to the dentist 3 days in a row. 2 days for cleaning. Today's the day they're doing the extractions. So they're removing 3 of my teeth because I still have wisdom teeth. So those are all going. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I don't know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta man up. Just do it. Just maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to speak very well on Friday, but I'll do my damnedest. Let me get breakfast. I'll be right back. It happened again. What's up, Hammer? I think we need a penalty or something. We're just going for like 20 push-ups. We were doing push-ups and squats and stuff before. I removed them. Maybe I should. Damn it. I was telling Robo that I think they break your teeth up when they remove them. I don't think they just pull out a tooth. They have to break them up. You can't really have a tooth from the dentist, I think. I don't know. I think we need a... You said, okay, never mind. By the way, hi, Hammer. Thank you for telling me I'm muted. Damn it! I'm disappointed. Oh, yeah, I have. I have had a tooth removed. Just... I don't like it. I did not spend my 20s with taking care of myself, so... Cats doing cat things. Okay. Hammer, you can vote on other things. You can use your points or save them. I don't know. I want to do some, like, some VIP things. A VIP list of people that have so many points or whatever. Kind of like Baylor does his. I don't know. Maybe it's different for different teeth, but my wisdom teeth just popped out. No breaking needed. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully that's the case for me. But I'm you know, they've grown in kind of weird. I thought wisdom teeth just did just come out, but could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not sure. You're already back up to 4K? All right. Gotta pump those numbers up. They're special? I don't know. Not sure. I have no idea. Oh, we're doing 3 of them today. I had so much room in my mouth that wisdom teeth just fit in there now, and I still have them at my old age. Well, now we're getting a better description of you, Hammer. Thank you, Laura. You're streaming after we're high on whatever what they use. I think they're just gonna numb me up. I'm not sure. I don't think they. I don't know. That'd be fun though. Or maybe they give me some good painkillers after. And then I can stream after I'm on painkillers. It'll be all slow motion. I don't know. I've never taken painkillers, so I have no idea. For wisdom teeth extraction, normally you get put under. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, Mrs. Disruptor gotta pick me up. Sorry, everybody, if you missed the beginning of this. I didn't stream it, so this was last night. But yeah, 3 elites in Act 1, pretty good. With Silent. Gambling chip is disgusting. And yeah, footwork doppelganger. Use this on 0 energy, still good. In conjunction with this, it's really good. So we're trying to do like next turny things, but I want to see if we can pivot into a catalyst build. Let's see if that's possible. Let's see if taking a bouncing flask and catalyst makes sense. If we can build a solid block plan, I think we can get away with something like that. You know, wisdom teeth removal is a major surgery as far as I know. 43? You're not that old. Yeah, you're not that old. Old for the internet. Oh, wow. True. We just take a Sacred Bark because we have Alchemize. Probably, right? Probably we just pick this. Instead of energy. Because most of our stuff is cheap anyways. Strike removes incoming. We're just trying to draw back into Predator. That sucks. Install with footwork and defends. Would we take a simplicity event? If he makes you feel better, you are about double my age. That's hilarious. I think they put you under for those that have grown in the wrong direction. The others is just an anesthesia. I'm sold that computer classes were all optional. I think in my high school too, computer classes were optional. Are they mandatory now? It must be, right? This makes no one in the chat feel better. Yeah, because I'm about double your age as well then. I'm not that far off from Hammer's age. I didn't learn how to type until about 7 years ago. Is it with the index fingers? Please don't tell me you type like that. It caused humor. Along with second language classes as well. Ooh, what language? Espanol. Alright. I'm gonna take the Sager Bark just for the lulz. Because I don't really like these two that much. And we don't need that much energy. Are we gonna do elites because we have meat on the bone? Probably, right? We kind of want to be aggressive and attack. I think we would take Simplicity Event. We need a Terror if we're going to make that work. And another AoE card to do elites in Act 2. But we need to do elites. We need to get super far ahead of the game before we get outscaled because this deck does not last into Act 3 and 4. We need something way more than, than strikes. Strikes and a dagger throw. We need strength. I type hella good with all fingers on the keyboard. I'm so good I can type with my eyes closed when I have a migraine. And you're balancing on a tightrope in the middle of New York. Human benchmark test. What is that? No, Disruptor, what I was saying is that computers are now a must along with a second language while watching 5 streamers. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I thought you were talking about like actual school. Like children in school have to learn those skills. Well, talk about our pathing. Pathing I regard as one of the most important aspects of Slay the Spire. It's the thing that if you do incorrectly, you die. A lot of times you die. I think the only good path is like this. We'll keep that in red. Keep that in red as well. We can go do this. We can even skip this shop if we really needed to. Do this. Lots of combats. A couple question marks. 3 question marks in Act 2 is pretty good. Yes, children in school do have to take computer classes and second language normally in high school. I did not. I think for me when I was in high school, second languages were still an elective that you could opt out of. And computer classes too, typing and all that stuff. Yeah, all of it was elective. But maybe it has to do with what state you're living into. We don't have to go to this late shop. We can save our money. Let's go to a shop. We have like 200 gold. It's not that much. Would Apple be good for us? Probably, right? We can barely afford one. The chip. Adrenaline? What are we gonna draw into? Predator? No vulnerable? I'd rather leg sweep. Do this. Hit mom. One sec. Gotta respond to mom. Back. Let's do this right now. Yay. Where's puzzle? Uh-oh. Could I have killed that dude without the predator? I wonder. Well, so close. Ouch. Reflex? Meh. Nah. It's an elective, but you have to take 1 year for most places. Most colleges require more than one on applications. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 1 year is gonna make you a proper bilingual. Yeah. I learned more Spanish from working in. Oh, there we go. From working in restaurants than I ever did in 3 years of high school. I think I got to Spanish 2. Spanish 3, probably. Good morning, Soloang. Good morning. Hello. We're in the middle of a run. We're doing some nonsense with gambling chip and meat on the bone. We just found apotheosis. Pretty cool. This way, we take apotheosis, and all the cards that we draw from Predator and Backflip and Doppelganger are more impactful. All right, my mom's calling me. One sec. No mute this time. Anyone in the chat play Magic? I think Top Deck used to play Magic, if I'm not mistaken, and kind of got priced out of the hobby. I took French in high school like an idiot. Should have taken Spanish. Same thing, right? What does that mean? How do I say it? What's the phonetic? Kava? Kava. Apo time. And we use his question marks for maybe, hopefully removes. Let's get rid of all these strikes. And let's go. There's panic button there too. So here's the thing. We can gamble this curse away on turn 1. We can discard it. But not very consistently. Tres bien. I remember almost no French. Were you like me and you only took like 1 or 2 years? I know Dora is like a superhero. She knows all these languages. Maybe I get here and I fight this elite. I want to do 2 though. Just Italian, English, and Spanish. I survive in Spanish. And I can probably ask for a coffee in French. That's still pretty good, though. 3 languages is a lot. I tried to learn Russian at some point, and I'm terrible. Actually, I have something annoying to share in chat. Because I moved out of Arizona, my license insurance is currently unable to be reapplied until August, which is so annoying. Cuts off an important line of business. Well, that's terrible. So what are you gonna do? Can you? Is it just like you can still work, but just you're missing some clients and stuff? That sucks. Yeah, 2 years I think, but that was a little over 20 years ago. It's super impressive. I'm so bad at trying to learn new languages. Yeah, it activates a certain part of your brain, right? That that's totally different from like the language part of the brain is a language. The language center is like a huge part of the brain, isn't it? I think as with anything though, if you exercise that muscle, you get better at it. I had a blur. Blur would be cool. $29. Ow. Aw, missed the 2. The 3 healing. Deadly? We're not being really pushed into any one direction. I think I could take a deadly plus. Even though we have an Apo, it already says plus on it, so if we see it first, we could just play it. We have no artifact stripping though, besides this neutralize. That's not good. What's hilarious is that the stereotype that right or wrong is that y'all don't learn other languages, but language learning methodologies got a massive development boost from the 50s and 60s onwards because the US needed to teach soldiers to communicate in the field, so they invented a whole bunch of methods that got copied around the world for a while. That is irony, isn't it? Pure irony. That was me geeking out. See you next week. Alright, you'll be here all week. I can still work, just not with any Arizona clients, which loses me like 3 to 4K this year since I had a substantial amount of business there, given you live there. Well, you could build up the clientele in where you live now. Get on it. This is your motivational speech for the day. Get on it. Dude. Why you gotta do me like this? Question mark. Okay, well. -1 floor. Are these good? Not really. I want to upgrade the Apo before I fight an elite. And then we'll get our key, and hopefully these 2 elites give me something for fires. That would be cool. What did I say? Soloing. You show up. This is what happens. Big Cat, good morning. Punch it. Hell, also you're right for impacted wisdom teeth. They'll typically put you under, but for others they just give local anesthetic and you can get to hear the horrible noise of your tooth being yanked out, or if really unlucky, broken up before being extracted in pieces. Yeah, that's what happened to my other wisdom tooth up here. It was like grew in weird and it broke. So I had to have it taken out that way. Yeah, it's pretty awful. Good morning, Spire Fox. Very tired today. Sorry. Sorry to hear that. Just chill and relax. Destructor said they were impacted, no? Yeah, one of them was. And they took it out just with local anesthetic. Numbing. I can feel your words. Oh my god, that is... Good morning, good morning. One time they cut me some tooths out. People said, yeah. Me too, already. But today I'm doing 3. Alright. This is a bit like going to the dentist, right? Let's go. Save this all for later. Just search for Apo. We'll hold this for next turn. I'd rather get footwork and play this turn. We'll probably see Apo next turn. Or not, right? I can't do these two? How bad would it be if I don't get... I would have to use the Distill Chaos, but I probably would have to do that anyways. With 3 dexterity. Nice. Too bad no well-led plans. Best event in the game. Always love to see it. Yeah, it's always I'm so happy. So happy that this happened to me. I guess we're discarding the Ascender's Bane. Good thing it was a bottom deck. 19 block, so we're taking a bunch here. We can distill Chaos now. What are we doing with this fairy? I guess we're gonna free it. Or we're gonna drop it at some point. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it here. Okay. That doesn't make me feel any better about doing this. Ouch. Meat provides. Please. Please, Gremlin leader. Why you do this to me? Kill with 1 energy here. Let's see. 22... 36 block. So we can block this. Droppers. We're gonna just slow kill him. Finally. Wonder if I had lethal sooner. Jeez. Heal. Anchor, that's a good one. Good with gambling chip. I could discard all of my defensive stuff. Buddy of mine is starting to run D&D and wants to run a side thing with me as well as just a one-on-one thing to help plan for an antagonist. This is the first I've been able to been a player in a few years, so that's fun. Starting soon, and I just finished up the book backstory yesterday. And after they read it, we decided to start early. Oh, nice. For a D&D character. Events why I spam Act 1 eventing for Golden Idol. Yeah. Yeah, if you have Golden Idol, you're fine. The juicy healing. Can someone genuinely explain to me how Doppelganger is good? I really don't get it. Don't make fun of me. Genuine question. Doppelganger is only good with the upgrade, I feel. Because you can use it just at 0 energy and have +1 energy and draw for next turn, which is pretty good. And if you combine effects like this with Predator or with Flying Knee or Outmaneuver, it's really powerful. Because then you can start getting lots of draw and energy for every turn if you stack it enough. It's just sometimes you'll have a whiff here and there, and that feels bad, especially without enough removes. But Doppelganger is a good card with the upgrade. You need to have it upgrade. Junk Science followed me. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's incredible, Robo. Glad to hear you're getting back in the hobby. You'll have to let us know how the campaign goes. Yeah, document it. That'd be cool. Never really left the hobby, just haven't been a player. Also, always GM. DM? Forever DM. I'm forever tank in Marvel Rivals. So that's fun. If anyone wants the backstory, I'm open to share it. But the antagonist is definitely somewhat insane. You'd be missing some context, but I'm still open to sharing. How about I'll do something in the Discord maybe. Maybe if people enjoy it, they could read it. Doppelganger draws cards. Yeah, and gives you energy, so it's good. For free. Never really had a problem with DMing. I enjoy it quite a bit, but stretching those player muscles is definitely fun. Short. Oh. Are you still playing draw one this turn for one extra card and one energy next turn, right? I'm not. I'm missing something, obviously. Yeah, it's like a placeholder, so you don't lose anything, right? I mean, you do lose -1 and -1 energy and -1 draw for one turn, but you get +1 energy and draw for next turn. Does that make sense? So it's still positive in that way, even at 0 cost, or at 0 cost, right? Because I have it upgraded, so it's still positive in that way. It's still energy positive, but just not as good as being able to play it for more. But you can still play it, and Chemex makes it way better. So you still are positive a little bit for having this upgraded and playing it for nothing. And you have, a better next turn, which is always good. Energy and draw is always good. Science says, and by the way, first time chatter, says, I like Doppel without the upgrade, but can still be good because instead of playing a starter card this turn, you use it to draw and play one of your good cards next turn. Yeah, that too. That's a good point, Junk Science. Thank you. That's a really good point. Is that you're skipping out on playing a no footwork defend or a stupid strike, because we don't have strike removals. Also, terrible, awful. I think it's for the ability to turn a dead turn into something crazy good next turn. Yes, that too. With 0 cost cards as well. That was the idea behind me picking up Predator and Slice. I wanted to get this upgraded, the Neutralize. I think it was meant to enable huge semi-infinite turns. That's also possible if you stack the effects enough, right? Okay, thank you, Robo. We'll have to check out your backstory after the stream. I don't know if I'll have time, actually. My appointment is at 1:30, so. We take a leg sweep here. This is a good card. Does it say be free, fairy? Nah. Although this would be huge damage for Book of Stabbing. Or we just take this and heal at the next fire. Potion belt. Right on time. We can play the colorless pot first and then Apo it. Can we kill this turn? This turns to 15 damage, right? 35. 44. And then one more attack. Oh, Dagger Spray. Dagger Spray would just do it. 12, so 32, and then 47. Ah, it's really close. Let's see what the colored spot gives us. Strategy. Take 5 here. No, we have ice cream and pocket watch at home. At home doppelganger. That's perfect. That is so perfect. True. Ice cream and pocket watch. It sucks that something like this isn't able to be used more than once because of the exhaust. I feel like this would be a cool skill just to be able to play. Like maybe the upgrade is not exhaust instead of +1/+1. So we could have a an archetype that's next turn focused, and then you'd always just have it every turn almost. The goal would be to have it every turn. I think we just take 5 here. We're happy that we're able to kill Red Slaver on turn 1. Oh no, we take 1. Nice. Thank you, fam. Oh no. Wounds. Alright, pretty clean fight overall. And we get a Darkstone Periap. Thanks, game. Ooh. Light Dance Plus. I think on this run, I've already seen Tough Bandages. So, Calc Gamble is very sad. But Calc Gamble with next turn stuff is pretty cool too. If we're not able to retain cards, we might as well just draw and then cycle with Calculated Gamble. Still works okay with Predator too. Well, like podcast topic, Doppel versus Collect to the list. Sounds good. I think that's inclined to be unanimously in Doppel's favor, no? Yeah, I think so. Because Collect does not... Collect is bad because, yes, it is consistently turn by turn the more energy you have, right? So you get a Doppel, or you get a Miracle per turn, and then you could stack those up for Cloak Clasp and, I don't know, some other... Like, if you don't need the energy, but if you don't need the energy... then what you could just block with other things. But anyways, because it doesn't do anything on the turn that you play it, and then it has a minimal effect on the next turn that you have access to the effect of it, which is why it's very low impact. I feel like Doppel, Doppel is a much higher impact card in and of itself, and then you add the upgrade on top of it, and it allows you to keep up with the Spire without having much energy. You're a bit of a Collect apologist. Well, feel free to chime in. Instinctively, yes, but it's made me wonder. Yeah, we need a podcast topic. Yeah, let's do it. Add it to the list. Put it in there. I think also Collect being on Watcher of all characters is like significantly worse. She just does so much better things. Yeah, so I think they do a good job with stuff like that in this game, actually, is that they give you things, they bake in into the characters, things that I would not expect archetypically, but that still work in certain cases. So it's like, that's a perfect example, because Watcher innately has energy generation in her kit, as well as Wrath, right? So those are two mechanics that are innate in Watcher. I guess Stance Dance is one mechanic, but as far as the game goes, energy is a thing, and then damage is a thing. Two separate things. But because Watcher already has innate energy, Collect doesn't do anything that much. But if you have a Dead Branch, if you have... I'm blanking on any other things that are good with that. Dead Branch comes to mind, though, because Dead Branch means that you have +1 draw every turn, and also +1 energy every turn, just like a good Doppelganger turn. I don't know. Also, Burst is important in this game as well, so that's why Doppelganger, that's another plus for Doppelganger, is it has a burst effect, which is very good in Slay the Spire. That's why things like Ring of the Snake is good, because turn 1 is important. At the same time, drawing more cards in one turn is also very important. So that's why Ring of the Snake is so good. You don't ever give this up for the other version usually. draw one every turn, just because turn 1 is so good. For obvious reasons, right? With gambling chip. Just discard 7 cards, see 14 cards in 1 turn. Pretty gross. That's why Anchor is really good. One of my favorite relics, too. Just 10 block on turn 1. I really want to blur with this deck. What are we doing here, though? Do we take a Blade Dance Plus? It works with a fan, right? It's a better use of 1 energy than a strike. A Time Eater exists. I mean, we don't say no to a plus. But I wonder if we just, like, cycle more. Ring of the Snake should maybe work in addition to two Ring of Serpent. I don't understand. What do you mean? Should maybe work in addition to Ring of the Serpent. Oh, I see. So you draw 8 cards on turn 1? That would be broken. That would be broken. Just every time you pick it up and you always have 8 cards on turn 1 and 6 on turn 2. That would make the next turn archetype much better. Can we get a poll going to, on if we'll see a full boat of relics? I already missed Black Star, though. From Act 1 boss, I think. Right? It was... Act 1 boss was Slaver's Collar, Black Star, or... something else I was considering. I forgot. I actually don't mind upgrading a Ring of the Serpent at times. Sometimes it's okay. But... like, if you already have Bag of Prep, I would say it's okay. And you're in a position where drawing too many cards is not that good because you don't have enough energy to spend it. And generally, on turn 1, you want to draw a lot of cards because you can set up footworks. My run was going so well until Gremlin just gave me a curse. Gremlin leader? How is that possible? What's the curse? I try to avoid curses at all costs. We haven't seen Captain's Wheel yet, right? No, we have not. Then I'd really want to blur. I never got stabbed though. No, the wheel. Oh, the wheel. Oh. Ew. I'm gonna take this for the fan. Although I do like the idea of having cycle. Or what are we cycling into? We'll take 1. These are both the same path. Let's do the question mark first. Nice. Well, not really that nice, to be honest. Just upgrade the rare cards. Let's go. Skip the shop as well. Or do we want to remove? Remove a strike? I think our removes are 100. 75. We haven't removed even 1. I want to see Dagger Spray and Apotheosis and Predator and Doppelganger. And not Footwork until next turn. We don't have any block anyways, besides Leg Sweep. Good enough. Alright, now's the time I want to cycle. Since we are already blocking. I don't want to draw this turn. Because I don't want to play 2 more skills. I'd rather just play the 1. $21. So we'd have to do this and this. To kill the cultist. Chosen, why you do this to me? Is it worth weakening? I think it is, just 1 days. It's a lot of weaken. 8 plus 12? Oh god. We we just dump this, right? As Bronze Automaton? Yeah, it is. Although this would help us apply weaken. It's not that good. I was thinking to use this instead. For block. $15 plus 12, right? 27? 27, 30? I guess we do use a poison potion. Let's go here. Get another potion from Alchemize, and hopefully another one. Nice. Another leg sweep? Flechettes. Flechettes not without well-laid plans. But with Doppelganger, you just have to hope we don't draw into it in the same hand. It does say plus on it. Huh. Do you have enough skills? I don't think so. Ah, leg sweep sounds so good. More block density, please. Alright. I don't know how well this deck is gonna do against Automaton, to be honest. Hopefully okay. Hold that. Actually, no. We're gonna attack our way out of this. Nice. And just like that. This is why Doppelganger is good. Because you can turn a dead turn like that into a live turn. You just block, and then look at that. We have Apo. We would have had to wait another turn to play this Apo. Although this turn is not very good because we are not doing much damage, but it could have been better, right? These defense could have been Predator and Dagger Spray. Please, Apo, carry us. Thanks. 28. And a 22. Yay. I could have blocked with an attack there. That was dumb. Yay. Okay. Fumes? Fumes is pretty low impact by now. The curse actually didn't matter. Like, it might in the long term, but this seed has been kind of insane. The one that you're on right now. Do you have a screenshot? I want to see. I'm super open-minded about this, so not trying to be sassy, but an acro and a tactician do the same and don't exhaust. I'll play around. I'm sure I'm underestimating it. I think you can because you can have both, right? With tacticians and stuff. Acro can't draw 5 cards. It can with reflex. But you have to then have reflex, which is sometimes a brick as well. If you don't have enough consistency and density of draw, you have a brick sometimes with reflex and tectons. And enough removals, right? Because what if it's like 2 strikes, a defend, and tactician and backflip, and then your backflip is defend and deadly poison. Shouldn't have picked this up. Now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm thinking just take the fumes here. It's fairly low impact, but it is another power. And it can be upgraded, so we have value from Apotheosis. I think I want a Dagger's Throw. Another Dagger Throw. Although attacking is a way that we're blocking with the Fan. But I think I'm going to try to move away from Fan. Because what are our attacks, right? It's just Blade Dance. Unmodified Blade Dance damage. It's very sad. We didn't get much in the way of damage this act. 3 relics and nothing that says damage on it. So we have to rely on attack pod and fear potion. Definitely don't take a masterful stab. I think I take the key here. Key or upgrade Noxus Fumes. So I'm not sad when I see it first. But with Gambling Chip, right? Even if I see this and no Apotheosis, I just gamble it away. For the most part. Also, Acro and Tact are both among Silent's best cards. True. And they're, you know, Tactician is uncommon, whereas Acro is common. So sometimes you don't see them together because the uncommon pool is so wide that you don't see some pivotal cards that you need throughout a run, like Calculated Gambles and stuff, when you really need to. There's nothing sadder than having Tough Bandages in one Calculated Gamble in a 30-card deck. Oh, you just posted a photo? Nice. Alright, we'll check it out. Doppel does some pretty good stuff. It's just held back by being slow and being a rare. Yeah, I agree with that. Potions will carry. Oh, if only... Oh, that's another... The other relic that we skipped. Sacred Bark. Alright, Potions. I trust you. I don't care about none of that stuff. I might be digging harder with the duplication potion. What else could we dupe? Alchemize? Oh, we could dupe a footwork. So we can block Hyper Beam. This fight is going to go fairly long, I feel. So we can dupe Footwork to block Hyper Beam. I guess we could dupe a Leg Sweep as well. Is this the turn? Dupe the Footwork? Do we dupe the Footwork? I think so. 6 dexterity is pretty big in this fight. That means our attacks kind of suck, though. We'd rather spend our turns blocking with the 6 dexterity. Then do I just use attack pots this fight? I think attack pots are going to be better in the hallway fights. 100% dupe the Footwork? Yeah, I think so. I see, totally, I guess it's one of those, I tried it 1,000 hours ago and it drew me trash and I became blind to it. Agreeing. Alright, fine. What are they taking? These two? Can I deal with them later? Do I wanna kill the back one? No, it doesn't matter, because it's 50-50 chance that the front one takes one of these. So we don't care. We kill the lower health one. Or not at all. I think I will save the doppel here. Is that true? Because the minions are attacking me. What the hell are these called again? Orb? The orbs are attacking me. So 16 next turn. Should be fine though. If only I had well-laid plans. Wait. Shut up. Oh yeah, because I drew cards. I drew with dagger throw. That was dumb. I really would like to kill this first. I want to get fumes in play as soon as possible. Maybe we'll draw into the dagger spray. Sucks. Can't even use it. Unless we get bop. Okay, Hyper Beam. Am I... Yeah. Turn 4, Hyper Beam. Okay. So now we can do the thing. There we go. Behold, Dora. Wee, as the kids say. And yeah, we just block Hyper Beam. It's gonna be a bit awkward though. I wish I had a letter opener. Are we gonna lose? We have no piercing wells. Alright, we have to start dealing damage. Next turn it doesn't do anything. I think we're gonna use the Vuln Pot. We might have it. Please don't brick. Alright, we did it! Boom. Alright. Automaton dead. Let's go. Okay. We have an Envenom. Envenom is scaling. Grand finale. Grand finale. I mean, we can control how much we draw with a doppelganger. That is very true. I disrupt. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you, Ranwid. The Ranwid. Mr. Ranwid. The man himself. One sec. How do I do a thing with you? No. No. Damn it. Okay, never mind. I was talking about grand finale, and the potion not here. Oh, what, did I have 0 cards? But if it was a good idea, sure. Okay. No, I mean, no. No. No, no, no. Wraith form? Does Wraith form make us too defensive? It's possible, right? But it does get upgraded, so we can just play this whenever we want later on. The Apotheosis. Envenom. Envenom is scaling. But is it enough scaling damage? Envenom works in the way that we want it to, in that because we have Ornamental Fan, we can be hopefully aggressive instead of playing defense and stuff. I think Automaton only worked well because we duped the footwork. I think I do need scaling, though. And the point of this run is to try to take Catalyst in a position where it saves the run, or like it's not a core part of the deck, but is very, very impactful. But Time Meter exists. Time Meter is a big ouch to us because we don't have something like Flechettes. We did see one, but it was not that good, right? At the time. I think I would take one now that we have a Envenom. I think I take this over the Wraith form. Find another block plan. We have double leg sweep. So for the elite fights, we will have 4 energy. At least. I want Scalar. Alright, is Kite good? Is the question we're asking ourselves here. So I'm not gonna lie, Velvet Choker is not that bad in this position. But it does mean that Fan does not block anymore, which is sad. But Hovering Kite doesn't do much for us either. Works with 1, 2 cards in our deck. With Doppel? The Choker, Velvet Choker? Just more energy is good with Doppel too, right? Just the more energy we have. But I don't feel that Hovering Kite is a negative like these two are. We have Potion Belt, so we have to hand pick our potions for the fights that we're gonna see. So Shield and Spear and the 2 elites. Or I mean the two bosses. Sozu! No! Nozu. Nozu to the Sozu. I hate Choker with Blade Dance. I say add Hovering Kite and look for additional discard when you can. Yeah, like Calculated Gamble would be a good one for us. Just because we can cycle more with the Doppel. And we have 0 cost cards. A couple, I guess. Actually, no, we don't. We want to hit Apotheosis as soon as possible. That's why Gambling Chip is so good in this deck. So, but we're gonna very soon be outscaled if we're not able to play our powers effectively enough. So Calculated Gamble is a good one for us. Acrobatics would be a good one. I just want energy, though. So, yeah. Height does not have a downside. And we have Alchemize, right? So, we can't take a Sozu. There's no way. We'll die. We'll die a very slow and painful death because a card in our deck does nothing. A card that we spent a fire at upgrading does nothing if we take Sozu. Lose a lot of value. Although that probably, the consistent 1 energy per turn probably outvalues the fire and getting of the Alchemize. I don't know. You have 2 discard cards plus Gambling Chip. Okay, that's true. Gambling Chip is a big deal. So +1 energy on turn 1 as well. Thank you, AJ, yeah. Sadness died to Slavers, had a really bad chosen cultist RNG and it fucked me up. Oh. Sag. sorry to hear that. GG's. Oh, Mr. Top Deck. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're in Act 3. Here's the deck. We have Apotheosis. We picked this up in a shop, not at the beginning. Forgot what our bonus was. Oh, it was Niao's. Yeah, we got double elite snipe with Niao's. So that was pretty cool. So that's how we took 3 elites in Act 1. Yeah, I'm not going to the dentist until 1:30. My appointment is. So. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Madge. Madge. I'm getting 3 teeth pulled today. You start your streak with silent runs. I usually do that as well. Look at the fires on that. We don't need that. 3 elites. Elites are easier to fight than hallway fights sometimes because of Slaver's Collar. What if we go this way? Is that okay? I want to get the shop as late as possible. Actually, I don't like question marks. I like that. Or get early. Maybe we get a Mind Bloom. Will they put in a fresh tooth? No, these are wisdom teeth, so they just come out. I tend to go Silent Defect, Ironclad, Watcher. So Watcher last to finish strong. 2 boat relics, nice finds. Yes, the boats. The boat thingies. Maybe we'll find the 3rd boat thingy here and not take it because it's expensive. Let's go. $22. I'm feeling 22. We can just kill 1 outright, so. Alright, Exploder. Don't do me like this. Close. Uh-oh. Hand with no blocking cards. Scary. Oh, that was a big waste. Whoops. I forgot, no 4th energy. That's fine. Let's go. Another footwork? Yeah, another foot. Yeah. We just do that. We just do it. Feet. Send me those feet. Oh. Well. That sucks. -1 floor, I think. Tactician. Do we just take a prepared? Just for cycle? Watcher world record is definitely my best, trying to finish on a solid for first rotation. Oh, gotcha. Fun fact is that I thought Disruptor had recently started waking up earlier to stream out of extra motivation for something, and then realized y'all changed clocks already. Oh no, I have been waking up, but just because I've been like crazy busy at work. I've been so tired. I'm trying to keep it all together. So we haven't been starting as early as we should be. Is backstab broken? Free turn 1 11 or 15 upgraded damage on any card. Yes, broken beyond belief. No. I mean, it's not broken, it's just okay. By this point of the game, it's not even that good. Sometimes you can one-shot something in shapes, but what happens if you're against Giant Head? Against Giant Head, it literally does nothing. It's going to be a gamble target to find Apotheosis. Spring forward, fall back. Best ways to remember US time changes, either the seasons. Yeah, that's how I do it as well. Yeah, here too, but we're changing this weekend, so for me, he's been starting an hour early, if you see what I mean. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Love the original thought. No, although I still am motivated. The real question I want to answer is how many backstabs are too many to add as silent, and what if Bag of Prep? The mind boggles. Actually, I would take many backstabs only because we have Gambling Chip. I would fill my deck with backstabs up to, I would put 5. I think I would put 5 in my deck with Gambling Chip in particular. I Nightmare at once, so there is no limit. Yeah, it's good with Nightmare. Zero cost is always good with Nightmare. But wouldn't you rather Nightmare and Alchemize? If there was a card that reflected damage back on target, then exhausted, what would be a fair cost? 3, 4, or 5 energy? Reflected damage back. On silent? It would have to be a... So exhausted. I would say 3 energy is fine. Because the restriction is... You have to play it on the turn that you know you're being attacked, which is easy to set up. You can do that. And then also... maybe it's not reflected, it's like reflect half damage and upgraded reflect the full. I don't know. Maybe it gives you a penalty for playing it, like next turn draw 1 less card or something. And then you can clear it with orange pellets. That would be cool. I envision it being on 1 target. Also, like a single use, when you get hit, apply this, reflect the damage, and then no more. So then it would be useless against multi-attacks. What if it depends on the damage incoming? Yeah, exactly. Because, like, what if you're just a multi-attack 1/15 from heart, and then it just reflects 1 damage? So you could have 10 backstabs, so you get to gamble 10. Okay. I'll do it. I swear I will do it. That's a lot of damage. We can just add a bunch of them and gamble them all away if we don't need the damage, I guess. Would we really want to draw into a handful of backstabs later? Not really. Who's our boss anyways? Time Eater? Yeah, perfect. Classic. Frozen Eye. Is it a power skill that lasts one turn? Yeah, Ranwood said a skill that exhausts. So one-time use kind of thing, like Doppelganger. So buffer, but damage you take is given to opponent or one of them. Yeah, that's what I was asking, yes. I think if it's one instance, you could have it at 2 energy. I'd often just prefer Impervious. But think of the possibilities. What is your scaling plan? I just saw basic strikes and blade dance. Yeah, I haven't been able to remove at all. Removals have been brutal. Not a single remove offered from events. So I'm thinking remove here and here and not spend any gold in this shop at all. Because it's going to be 175. We don't have much gold in between this other shop, so. Just 2 removes is going to be strong. And then adding cards that are good with Apotheosis. More footwork, more feats. Our scaling is in Venom, by the way. But we want, for Time Eater, we want probably a Flechettes and a Catalyst. I don't know how well that would work, though. But we need to see Noxious Fumes and Apotheosis very soon. And then we won't be applying much poison with the Envenom. Sadistic Nature would be cool. But it sucks that we have to spend our gold on removes right now. Because we have to get at least 2 to 3 strike removes before... Because we're just very inconsistent. We could have a brick turn, and that would kill us almost instantly. So, goodbye strikes. I wonder if we take a pillow or a Frozen Eye. Just say fuck the strike remove here. These aren't very impactful though. Well, Frozen Eye is. But, I don't want it. Let's go. We can dunk one of these. I'm fine with that. Keep rolling. Keep rolling, rolling. In Venom, question mark. This could be discard pivot maybe. Yeah, it's looking less and less likely though. Seems like we'll have to go defense and pivot to poison or that Caltrops. Yeah, that would all be good. I do think we need to pivot to poison though. Within Venom, it's possible because our attack density does not go completely to waste. And our attacks in general, like Slice and Predator. But yeah, we do want a multiplier for this in Venom as well. This is why I'm not a fan of Meow's Lament. Those early battles that were skipped to Snite hurts later with roughly one card remove worth and of gold and 2 to 3 more card choices. Yeah, but we got Gambling Chip and a Horncleat from the 2 free elites. And we got to skip Gremlin Knob, basically. And yeah, we had a late Sentries fight that didn't matter. So we got very deep into the relic pool. So we got deeper into the relic pool, but not deeper into the card pool. Does that make sense? I don't think a 3 elites would have been possible with good card rewards. Because what were we seeing? I don't think we saw... This was an Act 2 pickup. I think we saw an early Predator, and that's about it. But if without Vulnerable Pop or something to kill an early Knob, you take a bunch of damage, right? You take almost 30-something if you're not able to apply Neutralize. So, I don't know. There's an argument to be made to not do Niaos, but it was a choice between Niaos and max HP. So 2 elites or max HP, and a couple more card rewards. I would pick the 2 elites every time, I think. Increasing your rare chance for the act, getting two relics that you would otherwise miss. And what else? I mean, there's just, you're still getting stuff in the question marks, just not as much. We'll have to take a look at the map when I die. I don't think currently this deck does not get anywhere close to beating Heart or getting through the double boss gauntlet without some miracles happening. Think of the possibility, just uber scaling a unit and then trying to one-shot them with their own attacks. It would take ages, and most enemies have a multi-attack, which I feel would make it too RNG dependent. Oh, you're talking about the Reflect card, right? Robo's, not Reflect, Randwid's Reflect card. Now it would be super interesting if it was on a character who applies a bunch of debuffs to themselves and gains bonuses that way. That would be quite fun, but now that's a whole different thing. Or a curse character, like the Gunslinger. I'll play Berserk, then Randwid's card. Nice. Oh, that would be so gross. Yeah, that's very interesting. I like that. That sounds really cool. This run it works, but in general, I feel like Niao is a trap option. If you can snipe 2 elites, or if you can sometimes get the burning elite out of the way, I would say it's worth it. Because sometimes you always get 1 combat guaranteed, right? And then, let's say it's like shop 2 question marks and then burning elite. Oh no, there needs to be another floor. Maybe shop 2 question marks, a fight, and then a burning elite. You still get 6 card rewards and then a free elite, burning elite. So it's not that bad. Especially if you can path after the elite snipe to get more card rewards before the next elite. Then you're gonna be fine, which is what I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't take very many question marks after the 2 elite snipes. I think it was all fights and then Sentry's fight after that. And yeah, and AJ Fish is correct. It is primarily a way to save HP. You do save a ton of HP by picking Niao's Lament, which is good for Silent. It allows us to take 3 elites in Act 1. Niao is another tool that you have to learn how to use. I'm not saying we've already learned how to use it, but we did in a, where we used it in a pretty effective way, I think. 32? 32 plus 11. And then we take a burn damage. Ouch. Hunting pot. Calculated gamble. That's a good one. It's good with the kite. Good with backflip. Makes us more consistently be able to use this. Our turn 0.273. Alright, we gotta pump those numbers up. Can we take this? We could use this with the gamble as well. I like Niao as a non-snipe HP saver. Yeah, if you're getting a regular elite snipe, then I would say it's not worth it. 0.27 boss relic. Okay. Yeah, so good, right? But Gamble will help this. I'm also on the fence about Lament. But I do love it on Clad because it's basically a 18 HP heal as well. Lament? Niao's Lament? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is, right? It is on A20. If you're on lower Ascension, you already start with way more HP than that, but I mean, you don't start with a deficit. When do you start with a deficit? Is it 11? Oh, lower max HP. Oh, number 6. Yeah, that's right. Start each run damage. Tools of the Trade goes well with Side and makes it a boss relic S tier with Kite. Yeah, but then you have to first find the Tools of the Trade. We're trying to find Apotheosis first. But yeah, I agree. With an upgrade, when we find Apotheosis and then we see Tools of the Trade, it does make this 1 energy per turn, but we just have to find it first. And then it doesn't do anything on the turn that you play it also. For those reasons, I don't think it's S tier, even with a kite. If you have tools, it makes kite go from F to like low B tier. If you have tools and gambling chip, it's like low A in a small deck. The larger your deck is, the lower it drops. Yeah, in this deck, I would say we haven't had enough removes to have consistency is the issue. What do here? Do I take the cunning pot? Nah, I would just skip it. Bad against Time Eater. Worse than this? Sometimes, right? Alright. More flexibility in this card. Tough grader. True. Alright, we're set up. Yay. We're dying. That was my bad. I should have discarded Sender's Bane. Or Predator, actually. I mean, we can block, right? I just want to use this right now, this issue. I'd rather see what's behind the door. I like Kite's situationally. I wouldn't consider it F- by any means, though. Yeah, it is a free, but it takes up a boss slot is the issue I have with it. I think it's not a boss relic. But I think the developers valued energy so much that they put a lot of energy in the boss relics pool. I think there's also, the only time it's an S tier relic is when you have gambling chip and bottled tools. Yeah, agreed. I think there's also decks where you're guaranteed to draw discard every turn and then it's free energy. But agreed that it's very situational. Yeah, just like anything. But as far as like bottling it and then also I don't know, it's just 1 energy per turn at most, right? Does that make it S tier? I don't think so. I guess it doesn't have a downside, but you can take other things that gives you a more consistent energy per turn. Because sometimes you miss with the hovering kite, right? Without the bottle, without the bottle, you miss with this sometimes. So it's a little less energy. I feel like just more consistent energy is always better than hovering kite. I don't think hovering kite is ever going to be S tier, even in that scenario, even with gambling chip. I think it's A tier at most. Because there's a lot of times this doesn't do anything. A lot. But 0.33 energy per turn, it's a happy flower, right? So Happy Flower is good. Happy Flower is like a B tier relic. A to B tier? I think there's also decks where you're guaranteed to draw a discard every turn and then it's free energy, but agree that it's very situational. In most situations you have to pick between Kite and Ectoplasm, you should be picking Ectoplasm. But I like money. Yeah, Ectoplasm with Golden Idol feels super sad though, and then you get Bloody Idol, and then you feel even sadder. Ectoplasm blocking gold is rough. Money for Act 4 potions is too important. Yeah, and if you're taking that and going into Act 2, and then all your money gets stolen by Looter and Thief, and then you're extra sad. It's like taking Sozu with Alchemize already in your deck. Like we skipped. You know, I only take Ecto when I'm starving for energy. I think you don't skip an Ecto though. I think even if your other two options are worse, you don't skip the boss relic. Maybe sometimes, right? Maybe. A big issue with Kaida is I don't always want to play my discard. If I draw Predator, Leg Sweep, Acro, I don't want to play the Acro. You picked it over Choker, no? Yes, I did. But we saw Sozu. It was Sozu. We also saw Sozu on this run as well. Maybe that was earlier. I'm not sure. I know that we already had a Alchemize. We had just picked up... Oh, it was at the end of Act 1, I think. Instead of... So we took Slaver's Collar instead of it. I put kind of like B somewhere in between C plus B plus just because it is a boss relic. Yeah, the boss relic pulls it down a lot. But you do like see it less often, right? Because you only see a maximum of 6 boss relics per run. Yeah, AJ Fish. You have to judge it against the other boss relics, for sure. Most plus energy boss relics have drawbacks. So no gold, curse with chest, etc. Kinda has the only downside of needing to discard when it's used when need, but no drawbacks. Yeah, this is a huge downside. You're taking a boss relic to do non-boss relic things, a lot of the times. There are decks in which Kite does a lot of work, but it's capped at 1 energy per turn. Absolutely capped at 1 energy per turn. So you can't get any... Because it'll always be, almost always, except for the scenario in which you have Gambling Chip plus bottled, whatever that stupid card is. Unless you have a bottle. Then it's like still A tier. If Kite was like an uncommon relic, I'd be placing it in high A. If Kite was uncommon, it would be insanely good. Yeah, I think if it was uncommon, it would be S tier. It needs to be a rare. Well, every character has boss relics that are situational. Yeah. And there are many other boss relics that are completely situational that you don't ever take in certain situations too. So, at least Kite is never a not take, right? It's never a thing like Snecko Eye where you're like, you look at your deck and you're like, God, I hate seeing this Snecko Eye right now. Or when you're in a position like us where Pyramid is not... Well, Pyramid would still be okay in this. But there are situations in which you have multiple Blade Dances and Pyramid clogs up your deck a lot. Anyways. Well, every character... Oh, wait, whoops. Getting like 5.6 energy per turn from an uncommon relic would be absolutely nuts. Yeah, Happy Flower is capped at 0.3, right? Getting 0.6 energy from an energy boss relic is utter garbage. Yes. Compare Gremlin Horn to Hovering Kite. Crazy that Hovering is a boss relic. Yeah, it's a weird one for sure. It's just taking up space. What if Kite swapped places with something else? What would it be? As far as like silence relics go, probably Tough Bandages. I think Tough Bandages should replace Kite. And exactly right. Tough Bandages as a boss relic, and then Kite as a rare relic. I think that would be perfect. Yeah, Kite swap with Tough Bandages, I think, is a good one. Or hell, maybe even Tingsha. Alright, this is a sucky turn. Ouch. Do this 1838 plus 3 poison, so 38 plus 16 is 54. Nah, we just blocking. No side quests? Well. Well. Speaking of debating game mechanics, no clad today. Got enough data for Friday already. I actually have none. I have not been able to play much and set up favorable scenarios. I was trying to do silent all day yesterday. I think I need to just console and stuff and see, put myself into favorable and unfavorable conditions to see how things are, to see how to stress test things, I think. One of my favorite moments is when a run has kite and mummified hand, and the hand has made 2 to 3 more energy per turn. Ooh, that's a good one. But even so, kite still doesn't do much. I don't know. I feel energy is too good, but meh to kite. It's going up though, 0.4 per turn. Not bad. You know, I thought my runs were terribly slow until I started watching here, and now it feels a bit better. Yo, chill. Chill. I'm doing my best, okay? Ooh. Is that worth more than a remove? It has to be, right? We can get a remove in Act 4. Bruh. Now, do we go this way? Force 2 elites? We have more energy in elites. Where's my acro, man? Because these are kind of wasted, right? These nodes are wasted. We need to get our key here. But anything beyond this is wasted. Because we just rest here and we're fine. You should console basic boss relic swap for all relics on a character to see which relics are good boss swaps and see if the math is mathing for taking that Niao option. Oh, you're really railing against my Niao pick, huh? That's fine. Got that speed pot alchemized artifact looking tempting. Yeah, I agree. And we can have lots of dexterity for Time Eater. And we don't play many cards, we just scale with Envenom. We severely need a catalyst. Didn't say it was a bad thing. Yeah, just, I am a slow player. Plus, I like to read all the comments. I like to read what people have to say. I learn a lot from you guys, so I'm becoming a better player. Because I read so much of what everybody's opinions. I've almost caught up on my own silent run, and you were like Act 2. Alright. We're going. This is 2 elites. This has to be worth. We already have the speed pot. We're generating potions. Is it better than finesse? We can finesse remove. We have 6 dexterity for finesse. It's draw, it's block. Is that better than Clockwork Souvenir? What are we blocking with Clockwork Souvenir? We're vulnerable for heart, but that's about it. So that we last 1 more turn longer against heart. I hear some pro streamers say Niao's Lament becomes attractive when there's a chance for a second elite snipe. Yeah, that's exactly when I took it. I wish I was slower like Disruptor. I burn out doing 10 runs in an hour because I speed run into losses like the quality over quantity, but I'm too impatient. I like to think my way through like even in private play and like offline play, it usually takes me 2 hours to finish a run completely. Will we have enough gold to remove another card? Yes. I think I might skip this. That's crazy, right? It's another deadly poison. I want to dunk strike so bad. This helps against Time Eater. Helps you not get drawdown sometimes. Or just one time, rather. Alright. Let's go. Fighting elites. Bring. Wee. There we go. Look at that. Apotheosis was literal bottom deck card. In a 31 card deck, we drew it on turn 2. Saves you for getting Curse 2 against Tentacle, dude? No, it does not. The Curse gets put into your deck. It is not a status effect on your character, so it doesn't block the Curse. I don't know my average runtime, not a good way to check. Statistically, since I play at work and sometimes the computer is just running for 4 or 5 hours sitting in a fight. Oh, yeah. Me too. I'm often doing laundry and playing 1 turn at a time. That is, young 5-month-old child was in nappies when I started, and now his kid is graduating university. Alright. Don't make fun of me, okay? I'm trying my best. Really good to know, yeah. It's not a debuff on your character, so it does not block the curse. Be careful out there, top deck. We're just doing this to bop the poison on there. Well-laid plans, where are you? Would I rather Predator here? No? Let's do this. Ouch. These burns are about to really hurt. You might mean Spire growth debuff? Oh, yeah, it does stop Spire growth debuff, just like it stops Chosen's debuff in Act 2. Oh, you do mean Spire growth. I thought you were talking about Spaghetti Monster for some reason, because you said Curse. How could +1 strength ever be a debuff? It's not, right? So is that a dig against me not taking Vajra? My feeling when Gremlin Leader attack, summon, attack, summon, attack. Like bro please, yes. I've definitely had those that's happened to me before for sure. Should have played that only. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's well-laid plans. What is the biggest voodoo strength gain you have ever achieved? 4, I think, was my highest. AJ Fish says 7 was her highest. That's quite a bit. 7 curses in your deck? Sheesh. The 5-month-old wearing nappies was what someone in Big Hack's chat says about him playing slowly, not about you. I know, but I take that personally as well. I just take too long. I don't mind the digs. 100% I don't mind. If I do something you don't like, let me know. It's just chat explodes. I don't like when you do this. You play the wrong card here. Couldn't you save HP on that turn? Yes, true, yes, yep. Bottle Darkened Blaze plus Blue Candle. Oh my god. Gotta catch them all. Dun, dun, dun. I think my highest voodoo is like 3. Yeah, it's hard to use. I got it on a boss... not boss, sorry. Rare for max HP on Watcher, I believe. And that was a fun run. Chat is the shovel relic offering a dig every time Disruptor reads. I don't mind, it's okay. Dig at me. Come at me, bros. Oh, dude, we have double speed pop. Dude. I wish I had more artifact then. What can we do with the blue candle right now? Nothing, I guess. We don't have Centennial. Alright. Do I upgrade a power here instead of resting? No, we have enough dig in our deck that I think resting is better. I don't want to die. We don't need this, right? We have Noxious Fumes. We have enough weaken. Double leg sweep. Yes. I think this gold is more valuable than the red mask right now. True? True. Oh my god. Sad. I almost auto-clicked that. I'm just a curse. I'm just a curse. Oh, little old me. In Slay the Spire, I learned a lot from more from watching slower, methodical runs that explain methodologies than people just throwing cards at the wall as quickly as possible. Although seeing people play super fast can be entertaining on occasion for sure. Yeah, I like either. I like the methodical, like Zeknar, and I like the fast, like Paparazzo. But because I understand what Paparazzo's doing most of the time, I still am trying to learn like deck building philosophies and because I don't come from a background of card games. I come from a background of shooter games and RPGs. So totally different than cards. Once I started playing Hearthstone is where I really got into playing card games in general. And I think my reaction time slowing down pulled me away from shooter games since back in the day. Do you watch the 6-hour Zeknar runs? I do sometimes a little bit of them, but sometimes they get just so boring I have to do something else. But I do like his philosophy and stuff. And I like understanding why some things are good and bad that he has opinions on. He often just expands on a bunch of stuff that he's talked about. I feel personally attacked. Alright, fight. Yeah, I've learned so much from me explaining. Oh, thank you. Are you sure? I haven't actually seen Cleansing Well or whatever it's called, so that's how often I take curses. Yeah, it's such a rare event. I don't hate curses if I'm in a position where I can afford to not remove them. It's the waste and remove I can't stand. Yeah, 100%. That's why curses are extra bad, because they add a card for you to have to remove later, and you're not getting other removes in the process. So extra bad. Empty Cage exists though. The best boss relic. I have a shooter background. Yeah, I used to play Counter-Strike like religiously. Every day I would practice. I have aim labs on my computer that I haven't played in a while, but it is still fun. But since I've been like my accuracy has gone down a lot because I don't practice anymore. Shooters are gradually becoming less and less fun for me because I'm just like aiming at the ground sometimes and missing. Like when we play Marvel Rivals, somebody's standing right in front of me and I can't hit him because they're like 80 moving. Just requires you to have a certain amount of curses in the deck. I've only seen a few times in 1,000 hours. I find it very funny how many people, oops, yeah, the chat's scrolling today, aren't willing to add a curse in exchange for a free relic. Yeah, like the Writhe curse. That's a good example. But sometimes you forget that you have curse key, and then you're extra sad. I am A7 and Heartwind wins on all characters in under 200 hours on the game, so I am learning from your streams for sure. Plus all the other great streamers and content creators, right? There's some really good Spire players on here, so keep your eyes peeled for some of them. Shooters have this issue where skill carries over between games. Ooh, that's a good one. But card games do the same thing, I think. I played D2 competitively in college on the side. Helped me have an income. D2 Diablo 2? Like PvP Diablo 2? Or how? What do you mean? Destiny 2. Oh, you're that young. That's pretty cool. I mean, actually, that's really cool. Yeah, no wonder. That's still pretty cool, though. So a new game releases and people are already incredibly good at it. I think because shooters have a massive skill ceiling, just like card games, right? But the skill ceiling in shooters is much more obvious than in card games. Because I do think that most card games do have a skeleton of philosophy that is consistent with other card games, but they might just do it in a different way, or have mechanics that counteract what other card games do. You know what I mean? So there's many different directions a card game can go, but the skeleton of a card game, of most card games, are similar. Seeing cards is good. Not seeing cards is bad. Being able to play your cards is good. Not being able to play your cards is bad. But a deck builder is, in a category of its own. But I think a lot of principles from other games still apply. Like chess. And because in chess you always play your best move every turn. There's a maximal move for whatever strategy you're seeing, regardless of if you know it or not. I don't know. People often assume I'm much older. I'm not sure why. I understand in person I dress nice and have a big beard, so people tend to think I'm in my early 30s. Online, I don't know. Yeah, you seem like your age online. Because nobody would guess I'm 37, but I just look young. I'm the opposite. I have the opposite problem. All right. Let's keep going. Because I'm slow. I wonder if I dump one speed pot here. Because I don't need to. I think I'm using speed pot on 5 meter as well. You get out of here. All of you, get out of here. Excuse me. Oh, sheesh. You communicate in full sentences is why. Yeah. And you have a odd amount of punctuation. I don't punctuate. I know it probably drives people insane. See, this is how I type. No punctuation. Full sentences are overrated. Screw full sentences. Screw it. Oh, I forgot. I could hold 2 cards. Whoops. My bad. Uh-oh. Whee! That's a lot of block. Okay, once again, it's on the bottom. Spooky. Skip damage, I guess? A lot of block. I want to see me and Dorian Gray photo that has to be hanging up somewhere. Who's Dorian Gray? Is that from, like, Grey's Anatomy? So I was distracted, typing and died to time meter, didn't pay attention to turn costs. Ouch. Foolish! 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 Can you guys chill for like a second, please? Please. There we go. Thank you. Might as well spend a turn playing this. Alright. Please. The Portrait of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Alright, let me look this up. There we go. Oh, it's a book? It's a book? This guy who has a picture of herself that ages. I'd like to remind everyone that 37 is not old. Please, please, thank you. Yes, Dora, thank you. It is not that old, okay, guys? I'd like to remind everyone, no, wait, I wonder why they never make a movie. So it's that good? I've never heard of it, so I don't know. This dude kind of looks like me also. Okay, that's why. Alright, alright. We're not taking any of this garbage. Escape plan minus is not that great. Although it is good with freaking footworks, man. It's still good with the speed pot. It's draw, it says draw on it. But terrible against time meter. I think we die against time meter. We're gonna use a lot of our resources. We play double footwork, we play speed potion, so we are never in fear of dying, right? But then are we slowly gonna stack poison with deadly poison and predator? Block with leg sweeps. We need a multiplier. Strength pop? Maybe, right? $37 is not old, just close to middle age. No, it's not. 37 is the new 25. Take that back. Get him! Get him! 37 is old. Oh my god. Can I type ban all? / ban all? Everybody needs to leave right now. They're making me and Dora and Top Deck feel bad. And probably Soloing as well. Soloing spent his own money buying a Dreamcast. So you can imagine how old he was when he bought it. Middle age starts at 40. I don't know what to tell you. No. People live to be 130 nowadays, alright? Middle age is like 70. Okay? We're halfway to middle age, so we're quarter aged. Does that make sense? Corpse explosion on one chatter, then bam. Oh my god. I'll make a redeem. Corpse explosion the chat. And then there's a time bomb and goes off. Then we have to assign HP values to everybody. I remember when twerking was invented. So you're even younger than Robo, I imagine. It's not about the years, it's about the mileage. Some 30-year-olds be looking rough. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. I have seen that. I felt it. What do we care about in this potion belt? Not the energy pot? Draw first. I wish I had a corpse explosion in this deck. Bruh, I don't want wounds in my deck, man. What if we can't draw into our damage? We already discarded Blade Dance. Oh, man. Let's hold these two. Team block this turn, but still, it's gonna be scary. Okay, cool. We can slice this one. I'd rather do this. Alright, Repto. Show me what you got. Oh. Well. Spider-Man meme. How did that get in there? Oh, God. Where are our cards? George R.R. Martin. No, you're an old-timer? Okay. Join us, then. 77.5 is average life expectancy in the US, so technically you are middle-aged. I know, I was just messing with you, but yes. I understand that I am middle-aged. But I'm never gonna die, so how does that make me middle-aged? You had NES as a kid? It was awesome. I had NES, no. I had the regular Nintendo, the original. Not the SNES. I had a PS2 as a kid. I had that as well. I had all the PlayStations, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. I had every single one of them. I was not a big Xbox fan. Although I was jealous when I had a PS2 and the Xbox graphics were so much better. And they had Halo. I was so pissed. Only 93 incoming. Yeah, what are you talking about? I was gonna gloat that I'm not, because life expectancy is higher in Europe, but the difference is actually not funny. Yeah, that is... I think it's fine. We can joke here. I'm not gonna judge you. Tony Hawk was great. The Ace of Spades. I'm so sick of that song. Just gibberish and then the Ace of Spades. All I want to do is every day. So I want to do the Ace of Spades. We can take it, Dora. We're already mentally broken here. Yeah, we've already been shit on. So it's okay. Punching down is fine here. I like punching down. Just do it. Hit me. I can take it. Okay. Oh my god, Alright. Stupid American things. Go. That was not intentional. I mean, it was. Come on, let's be honest here. It actually was. But... And the wounds are gonna suck next turn too. Calculated gamble into the stupid wounds. Keep you weakened. Oh, we're still like dying, right? 30, 36. Ouch. I did not mean to discard that. Oh, God. Just moving too fast. Ouch. What are we hoping to see here? What if we just draw into it? Oh, wounds. We just die, right? $24, so we're looking at 49. We block 49. We block 37. I mean, if we do this, that feels awful. I already had enough. Just keep saving this for wound turns. We might be dying. We severely need to see dagger spray. Alright. Daggers be gone. Attack me again. Nice. Don't need all this mumbo jumbo. All right, finally. All right, that one was for all the homies out there that have died to Reptomancer in Act 3 at the very end. He's looking a little dismal there. It's good. Is Sneaky also good? Not really. Backflip is good. Another backflip. I'll take 2. Made it through Laga with 1 HP. I lost 33 health and got a pair from Laga. Oh, that's wonderful. No better feeling. Are you playing Silent? Or you lost, right? So are you back to Silent? Backflip and Pray Flechettes and makes another appearance. Or Catalyst. I would accept a Catalyst. In conjunction, like Catalyst with Noxious Fumes and Envenom is going to be pretty big poison. We'll be able to get poison to be like 40, 50-ish before we Catalyst. We're gonna need to, in Time Eater, slow play. We'll probably end up playing Speed and Fear Potion. And then we'll probably end up trying to burst Time Eater down with Predator at the very end. I actually just don't know. We have to really time our poison to where it's like 50 or 60 on 220, 240 HP, and then we triple it, and then we burst down with Fear Pot and Predator and Dagger Throw. I just don't see how else we can kill. Only 17 this turn? Ah, weak. Weakling. Oh, you're playing back to silent? Alright, sweet. I don't want any of this stuff. We're gonna use a strength pot here. I want to keep digging for better potions. I want to see Ghost in a Jar. I want to see... mainly just Ghost in a Jar. This has to be better, right? Uh-oh. Lock for 13. 27. Oh, man. That is not good. Ouch. So we go this way? Can we kill this one? Oh yeah, I think we will. Yeah. $33. 33, 37. It has 37 HP. Amazing. Another piercing whale. I mean, yeah, it's a good card. Upgraded, it's really good. Even though it doesn't really need an upgrade. I think I will use Vulnerable Pot this turn since we have two. Alright, don't discard it. Don't discard it. Power Pot. Oh, we should play this first. Whoops. Order. Strimmer. Order. We didn't get any value out of that vulnerable pot, did we? Save Blade Dance? Or poison? This game has already rolled the Awaken one in Act 3. This game wants me to play Power Silent, found a Mummy Hand, and Frozen Egg. Ooh, nice. That's crazy good. Gotta love to see combinations like that. Yeah. Ouch. Doing it. No side quests to do? Alright, let's go. Oh, speaking of the devil, we get a pair ourselves. Really good. I'll take any of this. Dodge and roll is interesting, but is that what we need? It's really good in heart fight, right? For the same reason that deflect is. Just a little bit of block right now. Next turn. We are kind of doing next turny things with the Predator. Too bad we don't have enough stuff that says next turn. Or discard. Footworks. Dodge and roll. Unupgraded. But it doesn't matter because we have Apo. We're going to heal at this fire. So these are attacks. 10 attacks. 5 powers. Potion generation with potion belt. And we're about to have like 15 more gold. So we can get 1 remove and a potion at the Act 4 shop. Oh. Too much block? Is that bad? I feel like one of these is fine. Does really good work in heart. I think we're okay without this. Although this could be a terror, right? Better than the Fear Pot. I don't know how much work we can get done with Fear Pot in Phase 2 of Time Eater. It's gonna be awkward to use. Or to prevent it from going into Phase 2. My bad. Here's an example top deck of the Clockwork Souvenir actually doing anything. We prevent the debuff from Spire growth. Pretty neat. Doppelganger. Or Apo. We keep searching? Probably. With a deck spot and an artifact, that dodge and roll looks good to me. Yeah, I think that's why partially why I took it to speed pot is going to be really good with the artifact. Blocking that 10 damage is huge. On A20, it's 12. Pretty brutal debuff. I wish this debuff had variance rather than always being 12. I hate finding Runic Pyramid with well-laid plans in deck, but hey, Mummy Hand makes it feel okay. That's true. I almost never not like to see Runic Pyramid, though. I don't know. It's just me. Okay. Let's keep blocked. Or 1 and 1. GG, Spire Growth. Let's go. Cloud. For Donu Deca. For also, unironically, Time Eater. That's expensive. Alright, really unfortunate not to see a Catalyst. I think we just nope out of this. Let's go. Alright, Time Eater is here. Hold the powers, get rid of this. Do we block 4 here? Feels bad. Feels bad that I didn't use this also. We should use this. These 2. That's acceptable. Because we can generate potions. We'll end up removing and buying 1 potion at the shop. It should be perfect. We should be able to generate 1 here. And then hopefully 1 in the next fight. And maybe we don't have to use 1 in Donu Deca or something. And I should have used that stupid speed pop before I blocked, so I'm dumb. My bad. Do not have Envenom in play. Ouch. What gets me every time is that I let Spire Growth die of poison and forget that the debuff will get me for 12 anyways. Yeah, because it hits you first. before the Spire Growth dies. Always screws you. Sad. We don't have Envenom in play, right? Nice. We hold Leg Sweep. One card play, 2 poison. Okay, big ouch. And also Snecko oil, what? let's check up on Kite. How's Kite been doing? Per turn, 0.552. Okay, not terrible. It is better than a common relic so far. Screw you. Become perma-weak. Stop piercing well. 1, 2, 3. Now we have block next turn. I wonder if we can ever play Blade Dance in this fight. Alright, we're getting to 240. And then we're gonna have a big piercing whale turn, I guess, and then just continue on. All right, cool. Just go to 240 now. And then next turn we piercing whale, because the poison will make Time Eater want to heal itself, and then we piercing whale. We need to dig for it. Alright, now it's doing the thing. Now we do the piercing whale. Do nothing. What a dig. We definitely want this. Keep weaken for next turn. Sweet. I think I'm cheating. This Welleye plans has hit Corpse Explosion literally every fight. Awesome. Gotta love this card, right? It's just such a good card. Such a, like, just being able to hold exactly what you need for the next turn. Like, if you don't have block, if you don't have damage, just hold all the things. 18? We got it. For the most part. I think Robo means Mummy Hand is giving the Corpse Explosion to him for free from Welleye plans. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I thought you were just holding Corpse Explosion for the proper turn every turn. Okay, my bad. I forgot the context in which you're which you're going. All right. Time meter. GG. Easy. Look at this. Look at the damage. Per turn, 3.083 from the bronze scales. That's pretty wild. All right. Boss 2. Are we playing powers this fight? What are we playing, first of all? Do we play no powers and then all powers on phase 2? Or do we want to keep... How do we out damage the healing, right? Do we just play Noxious Fumes in this fight? No well-laid plans? Or only well-laid plans? Or 2 powers? Use 1 Piercing Well on 1 turn, and then the other one on the turn before we go to phase 2. I don't know what powers to use here. I think it's not the Envenom. You feel like 1 footwork could be worth? Yeah, because it's more than 2 strength is. But that's only on the multi-attacks, right? And we need to keep it perma-weakened. We don't have that freaking relic. The good one for Silent. The weakened relic. Chat, go! What is it? I always forget the name of that one. Paper Frog, yeah. Yeah, Paper Crane. There you go. Thank you, AJ. No, that's not AJ, that's Spire. Spire Fox. That's quick. Bag of marbles. M. Johns. Thank you. Good morning. I haven't played enough attention to give an option, and it's Paper Crane. Yeah, Paper Crane. I know. Just testing you guys, that's all. Just testing you guys. It was one of the papers. I don't think I play powers here. Maybe 1 footwork. But how are we scaling in the first half of this fight? 1 footwork, 1 Envenom. Just spam attacks. 1 footwork, 1 Envenom could be worth. Just plus 4 strength, so 6 strength. So that means that instead of 4x2 or 4x4, it's going to be plus 4 more, right? So 8x4, which is doable with 3 dexterity. 8x4 means that 1 survivor, 1 leg sweep blocks. But we have to get rid of these guys quick. When am I ever going to use this Snecko oil? Probably never, right? I think never. Alright, we did establish that we were going to use this. So for scaling and then for defense, 1 of these. Actually, maybe 2. No, probably not. We have memories, we have Power Pot. Power Pot is going to be for heart. Memories is probably for shield and spear. Or turn 2. In case we hit gamble early or something like that. Feels bad to use it on a 0-cost card. Anyways. Nice. Almost feel like taking damage here, but no, that's not a good idea. Also, well-laid plans. How do? 10x4. I discard backstab because I'm looking for apotheosis. And I'm looking for dagger spray. Which, you know, sometimes doesn't work out in our favor. Robo says you don't think it blocks the Snecko, the confuse from the Snecko? I think so too. It's not a debuff on you. So it just affects your hand regardless of what you do. Isn't that true? Should we silence it right now? I think what happens is you draw the cards and then it randomizes stuff without a Snecko debuff. I think that's how it works. Yeah, I think soloing you're correct as well. If right doesn't make doesn't make you confused, I forget. Yeah, it just changes the cost without applying a debuff. Please don't throw on my behalf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Confuse is different. Yeah, it's a different effect. This just randomizes the cost of cards in your hand. Just like Pyramid is not retained. What do here? You said 1 footwork? Do this. 110. I don't know if that's right. I did want to get 1 footwork in play. 1 footwork and 1 envenom should be good enough. Thanks. Is this like the 4th or 5th time we've seen Blessing of the Forge with Apotheosis? You're dumb. I wish Pyramid was retained. Oh, it would need a severe downside if that were the case. Because Watcher would love it. Just imagine, reduce the cost of all cards in your hand by 1 this turn. Watcher is so underpowered, could really use that boost. Uh-oh. Are we already using a pot here? This only affects your hand, right? So we could draw into some chunky cards and randomize our costs. But that doesn't sound good right now. But I don't want to be hit for 32. So... that is actually horrendous. Ouch. I guess you're staying weak then. Finally. Alright, 9x4. Doable. Oh, whoops. That was a little bit too much, huh? 36. Anyway, I started blasting. Wish I had aggros. Alright, it's gonna be a slog, but we're gonna get there. And then we're gonna piercing wail all the strength away later. I hope, right? Get all of our powers in play, the rest of our powers on the phase 2. Snegopot scans once again. We never learn. No. I've heard good Snegos, okay? Don't shit on the Snecko. Oh no. Hey, these two? Looking at, what, 36? So 20 more. Oh, we already discarded. Whoops. Alright, whatever. Take a little bit. Beat on the bone. Save us! God, if only we had a calipers right now. We're getting close to the point where we need to split, so we need to be a little bit careful. Snecko Eye is one of my favorite boss relics. I'd say relics in general. Yeah, me too. Snecko Eye is my favorite relic. I love Snecko Eye. Or a body slam. Because of all the overblock, right? Oh god. Prismatic Shard. Where are you? Can I afford not to Piercing Wail this turn? I really need to do this on the split. We have 11 plus 4. So we take a bunch this turn? Maybe it wasn't right playing the Envenom. That's possible, right? Because its HP would only be... well, its HP would be way more than now. Ouch. Next week. This is worth 2. I need to see powers this turn. So we do nothing this turn? Oh, I really need to hold this. No. How does it work with the poison when it dies? With Piercing Wail? It still works, right? So I can do it this turn? There's no way I'm not going to Piercing Wail for the split, the phase 2. I'm pretty sure it still applies. So it tries to revive and then it doesn't have plus strength anymore. Still, I think it still works. But I wanted to get powers in play. But that's okay, we have plenty of block left in the tank, so. It still works? Okay, good to know. I mean, we can just outright kill right now, right? 12 plus... No, we don't. Alright, whatever. Good deal. All right, looks like we're on to Act 4. Looking very promising. Free damage. Yeah, we hold these. You were right. First boss is Awaken one. Oof. That is a big oof. Sorry to hear that. Shouldn't have taken one there. My bad. Drawn to the void now. To be honest, I only have 5 powers index, so I might be alright. Just play them all, Smile. Time for more body slam research. Take it easy, everyone, and good luck at the dentist. Thank you, Big Cat. Good luck in your research, your body slam research. And wish us luck in our ability to find Catalyst. Please. Catalyst. Curse you, Void. It's fun. We win. Goodbye, fool. Okay. On to Act 4. Two thump. 2067, not a bad score. But you know, if we see Catalyst, we are taking it. We just rest here. A lot of HP. Okay. Sad. Very sad. Had we not removed earlier. I think we still remove a strike here, but Bouncing Flask is looking pretty nice. Footwork looks pretty nice. We can afford both, but not the remove. So we could do Footwork remove. I don't know if we really care about Flask that much. How are we applying poison to Heart? How do we not die to Shield and Spear? Do we need to buy a potion? Another Power Pot? It's the only good option here. Let's see, this is 115, so we can buy this still. We could just take a toolbox. Bane is interesting. Bane is another attack that scales Envenom. It works even if you have Envenom in play and no poison. So that's worth noting. We want more consistency. Actually, strikes have been okay-ish. Right? They haven't been that bad because they just apply the poison from Envenom. That's the only reason that they're okay. So they're not that terrible. What's our block plan, though, against Shield and Spear? Play both footworks. So we do the feats. We apply plenty of poison so we can actually use Piercing Wail on turn 2, probably, if we're lucky. I'm worried about the long fight against Heart and also Shield and Spear going too long because our damage is too low. It takes too long to get rolling. No Catalyst means that our deck probably takes twice as long to kill now. I don't really like Bouncing Flask into Shield and Spear as well. I mean, it's okay on turn 1, right? But then that's it. I wonder, do we not take a toolbox here, or we just take a Dark Shackles? Dark Shackles is pretty good. Because we have plenty of artifact strip. So we're very easily able to apply Dark Shackles at any point that we want. We have well-laid plans as well. Maybe it's Dark Shackles footworks. Can the box here, can the box have sadistic nature? It sure can. Any colorless card, it can have sadistic nature, which would be sick. That would be so sick. That would be enough scaling for Heart, I think. But we still would need a way to block Beat of Death, which is, right now, it's only dodge and roll. And besides playing like one big block card with the double footworks. We need another... I would like a little bit more scaling with block to make this a successful run, but footwork is not it, right? 9 dexterity? Because we just gamble it away. I feel like our deck is pretty efficient right now. Maybe we just take the toolbox here. It's also a possibility. Spend as much, get the biggest power spike we can with the toolbox. It's another card for gambling chip though, so I've always mentioned this just in case, you know. I like the power potion. Yeah, I like the power potion as well. What could we find in Power Pot? After Image. We could find Wraith Form. We could find another footwork, so it could be another footwork for cheaper. It could be... Oh, and it gets upgraded by the Apotheosis as well, so that's something to consider. But the card from Toolbox can also be upgraded from Apotheosis if we dig hard enough. And it's another card to dig for Apotheosis with Gambling Chip. But we're looking more to apply powers than we are to finding Apotheosis. Apotheosis can be incidental. It can be later. We just want to see powers, I think, first. So we want to get our well-laid plans in play as soon as possible. Can also be tools of the trade. Finally, a real energy relic. Let's check it out. Let's look. So 0.562. Actually, it's not, not terrible. Better than Happy Flower. At least, right? A little bit better than Happy Flower. So it is this is on the same tier as an uncommon. Is that true? I don't even know. I don't even know if that's true. I don't know. How much damage has Bronze Scales dealt? Per turn, 4.33. That is actually significant. This is gonna skyrocket in the heart fight. How about the Ornamental Fan? Per turn, 0.2149 block. Okay. Not good, not bad. Per combat, 17. It's not bad. First time chatter. Arantage. What does 40% on the top panel mean? 40%? Oh, this is my potion chance. This comes from a mod that I have. So I think it's info mod, and together with base mod and one more maybe. But yeah, this is my potion chance. By the way, is my Relics Reborn working? Can you guys see the stats without me hovering over them? If you spent all the energy Kite gave on strikes, it would deal less damage than Bronze Scales did. That is so true. No problem, Eurontage. The draw on the map one, right? Oh, is that easel? No, that's not easel. That's map marks. Is that how I spelled it? Did I spell it right? Yeah, there we go. Got it first try. Okay. We have to decide. Toolbox could be something cool. More, just as much so as Power Potion can be. We could get another Envenom and just Giga Scale Poison, and that will be like we have a Catalyst. Or another feat, another... just a way to save our run. But what if this is bad, right? What if this is just not good? Infinite Blades, an unupgraded well-laid plans. Although I think that's still actually pretty damn good. Power Pot remove. We're gonna make potions. So we have at least 2 more potions and the chance for another one. I feel like not taking this Power Pot because we already have one. Is Infinite Blades even that bad with Envenom? It's, you know, 5 plus 1 poison, or 4 plus 1 poison per turn. So not terrible, but do we want that against Heart? What if we can't stand beat at death? It's still a poison every turn. Yeah. But is it that good? Would we rather have Toolbox instead of this Power Pot? Because Toolbox, like I said, is an additional card for Gambling Chip to discard. And also, it could just potentially be really good, right? Sadistic nature, and you're already pretty disgusting. You already have scaled. But then we don't get access to another footwork. Dark Shackles is a thing. Dark Shackles might actually be a thing, because we're pretty slow. More RNG, huh? Because Power Pod could give us something that is just not that good. Although Tools is fine. Potions do save runs. I just really hate all these strikes. But, okay. This is a really good way to just clear Artifact from Heart as well. Actually, no, just attacking is, right? Bouncing Flies doesn't really make sense. Only on turns where we're worried about Beat of Death. But then we have Fan, right? 1 blocking card, Fan, and then just go in with Shivs. Kind of like these two then. Or these two? 130... 133? 134? And then we have like 40 something. Yeah, we don't have enough for anything else. Except for a Flask. I'm gonna go with my gut. Go with the Toolbox. Let's go. Another Artifact strip? Oh, shoot. Weaken could be a thing right now. Alright. We'll weaken. Alright, let you go. I think I'm just doing this for the artifact removal. So we can block this one right now. We have another piercing well inside. Actually, you know what? So we can block this one. All we have to do is turn around though, right? Piercing well, turn around here. Actually, no, that doesn't block. It's still the same, isn't it? Okay, how does it work? How does our buff work? If I piercing well first, after the artifact, obviously, and I reduce its strength to 0, or reduce the attack to 0/2, and I turn around, is it still 0/2? Doesn't that make sense? Is that correct? You can't double 0/2, right? Should we just find out? Oh, we can't turn around anyway. Never mind. Unless we find another attack, which we should be able to. Gotta hate Writhing Mass. Also, yes, it's still 0/2. Okay, good to know. What happened to Writhing Mass? Also, is my deck strong? I can't tell. I can't tell if a deck like this is good just with Envenom. No intangible, just a lot of dexterity. Not even that much, right? I don't know. I had to take a -9 to avoid getting cursed. Oh. Are you talking about my deck, Dora? It exists. Perfect. I had to take a -9 to avoid getting cursed. Oh, against... Okay. For some reason, I was thinking of freaking Spire Growth, because we got confused earlier. This deck is pretty good, but the Envenom isn't the reason why. Yeah, I think so too, but also, how are we dealing damage without Envenom? Right, we're just taking a million damage to heart later in the fight if we don't have Envenom. I have no other scaling. I think I do agree, though, that this should be a Catalyst. Catalyst would be much better. Just slow rolling Noxious Fumes and then Catalyst with just occasional deadly poison is pretty good. No, Dora's saying Writhing Mass is this, and that's enough to hate it. I thought I was talking about my deck. I would accept it. All right, let's go. Double Piercing Well. So I can turn around. Do I even need to use this right now? No draws. No draw yet. So we're looking okay next turn. Double backflip, calculated gamble. I wish we had a doppelganger this turn. What if I try to kill this turn? Or next turn? Okay. Use this first? This is a bad turn. We can Liquid Memories the Piercing Well. Just hope you have enough gas to finish the fight. Ouch. Please, game. Don't do me like this. Oh, man. Oof. Oof, indeed. My deck also exists. Okay, thank you, Dora. That was the criticism I was looking for. Bottom deck Corpse Explosion against Repto. I think I bottom decked Apotheosis like 3 times in a row. Lol. Yeah, why even put it in your deck? I don't understand. Dude. We are also existing. If we don't do something, we're just taking 1 billion damage every turn. Or every other turn, rather. Should have considered using this before the Apotheosis. Wait. Is that good right now? Can we kill Spear with this right now? It's possible, right? Okay. So we have 4 energy. We have Envenom. So it has 138 HP. It's very close, right? And then we just use the Blessing of the Forge because we don't really care about this right now. Or anymore, right? Okay, so I think it might be this choke over the Flechettes. Made it through Repto. That was stressful. Repto always. Super scary. That's what the second Apotheosis is for. They both can't be the last card. Yeah, statistically unlikely. And then they both are, and then... Crying. Falling helped me get rid of Wally plans. Thank you, Falling. Oh, that's perfect. If you already have Pyramid, right? Alright, so let's upgrade this. So this is going to be 5 each, right? Then we turn around and we'll have enough block just from attacking. So we do this first. 5, and then... no. And then 9. So this is 1, 5, 6 cards played. 7... 8? Well, we probably will have enough to just put the footwork in play, right? I'm trusting that math is mathing here. Gotta do this first, I think. So. Two strikes do not get us there. That is 10 plus 18 plus 2. So 30. 32 damage. Oof. I have done a big oops. Might be dead here. Unless I double defend. 22. 39. Ouch. Oop. 1 sec. Gotta close the door. That was some ambitious mathing. True. Well, what else could we have done, right? We just played the footworks and double defend. That was just a little bit less. Was there another option in the attack pot? No idea. Time for Awaken. I'll be silent here for a few minutes while I'm figuring this out. Good luck. Good luck, sir. Oof. We dead? Very close to dead, right? Alright, meat on the bone provides. We have to just go for it, right? Nothing we do here is gonna be good. Turn around this way. No, we're just dead, right? 36. And then we're looking at more than that. Shield and spear. Why you do this? All right, GG's. GG's. I think I messed that one up, but I don't know how. We didn't end up. Maybe we could have saved a piercing whale at some point, I think. Also, drawing our powers in a wonky order was a little strange. We needed to see well-laid plans and footworks earlier, and obviously Apo earlier. Turn 2 really sucked as well. Shit, it's 12. My appointment is at 1:30, so got an hour plus to get in there. Looks like you're about to die to awaken one. That Repto did a number on my health. Well, at least you didn't die to shield and spear. I think this deck could have beaten Heart. I'm almost positive. Double footworks and double leg sweeps can get you there. Double piercing whale, dodge and roll to block for next turns with +6 dexterity. That's quite a bit of block for 1 energy. Dodge and roll is really good in Heart fight. I'm pretty sure this deck would have beat Heart. Just would have taken a while, and it would have depended on what our power pot gave us and what we got from toolbox as well. That's close though. Run, resume, and console in a catalyst. Okay. Where should we go? Should we go here? Just getting into phase 2. Alright, good luck. Alright. Let's just pretend there was a catalyst here. We'll just add a catalyst plus. Why not? It was still this. No potions. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe Dark Shackles was actually the pick there. We picked blind here, right? Because I was thinking that we were gonna strip artifact and then piercing whale, and then turn around to look at this and not be bopped. Let's try Flash of Steel this time. Wait, did we have this on turn 1 last time? I am positive we did not. This was bottom decked for us last time. So adding the catalyst changed the order of the cards that we draw. Interesting. Okay. Keep these two? This is going to be really good for turn 2, right? Oh, maybe it's not the same. Or it is the same. Not sure. Yeah, because we didn't see piercing well. So it is a little bit different. If you have different cards, it reshuffles things, yeah. Dead to Awaken with 63 HP remaining, needed 1 more turn. Isn't that Spire? Isn't that classic Spire? Just 1 more turn. Sad. Sorry. Sorry to hear that. Alright, there's the catalyst. We could just footwork defend and then play the doppelganger. So we have this in play. Just hold the leg sweep. These two. See, we had a much better turn 2. Or did we? I'm not even sure. Then do we count gamble? Oh, there it is. Let's turn around. My God, this draw order is so much better. Because we were dead on this turn last time, right? Or no. Yeah. This turn got us to like 6 HP, and then we just died the turn after. And we didn't even use a potion yet. Alright, the adding the catalyst really messed this fight up. Such as Awaken One with 5 powers and only finding power pots. Ew. Power pots are brutal. For Awaken One. We barely made it work with the 2 that we played. I think we chose correctly, though, in that it should have been in Venom and then footwork the feet. This will be 8x4 if we turn around. Yeah. Sheesh. Now this is the time we use potions, right? Maybe the way to do it was actually to try this to start the fight and then do hand add catalyst so it doesn't mess up the draw order. Oh, well. Oh, there's a hand add command. Oh, okay. Okay. I see you. Making it manipulatable, if that's a word. I entered with 2 power pods. I had either of them be a wraith form. I was set. But thus is Spire. Sometimes power potions actually win you a fight. Like it's happened to me many times in Heart Fight. And sometimes they don't. Sucks. We could have used a power in this power potion in this fight as well. I think we memories, right? Memories for a backflip. Back flap. Do we get there with Blade Dance Catalyst on Spear? We have nothing to set up, so Shield should be pretty easy to kill. With 6 Dexterity, we have no problem just killing and stalling out Spear. So do we kill? Let's see. It's so we have a maximum of 5 attacks. That's 13 poison times 3 is 39. And then 39 plus 8 plus -1 strength, right? So that's, these are going to be 3 each? So 12? So 12 plus 8, 20? 20 plus 30 something? No, it's not quite enough. But it will be in a few turns. We just have to block this turn. 24, and this will be 30, or 60 and 12. 50 damage. Or, yeah. It's better to turn around. Alright. Do I care about putting a catalyst here? Yeah, it's fine. So we have to turn around with this. I want to put the Predator here, Shiv here, and then dodge and roll. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I want to do more damage here, so I can just Catalyst here and then not worry about... Only worry about whatever Spear is doing. Okay, almost blocked it. We actually don't even have to use the catalyst here, I think. Is that correct? Yeah, we just do this. I don't suppose it matters. Whee! We can't actually get through this. All right, sweet. Almost maximum value from the meat on the bone as well. Nothing to set up, so let's go. I guess we're big fat cheaters. Although I don't think catalysts matter in this fight. The catalysts will be absolutely bananas in hard fight. Caltrops? With bronze scales? So this is 3. This is also 3. It's a 6 damage return. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think we win. We win heart fight. All right, let's just see without the caltrops. Although caltrops is so much damage, right? Even unupgraded, it's so much damage against heart. All right, we'll just take it. That catalyst definitely affected the pool. We don't need weaken. Let's just take a flash of steel. Sometimes this will proc fan for us every now and again. Dig a little deeper. We find Envenom first. Boom. Let's play this. Yes. Another piercing well. Maybe we're okay. We're gonna draw a bunch of cards. No vulnerable, so we're okay. Okay. I do not want to play gamble here. Sad. Perfect. Out of here. Ouch. Let's play powers next turn. Oh, this was useless. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh, we should have played this also. Whoops. Whoops. these two? Oh man. So we're looking at 45. Footwork and then double defend. 14 each, 28. Block hot. This later. I can't... It's already weakened. Okay. We like Sweet Predator for next turn. I almost feel like that's... Yes. I don't even know if this works. Oh well. Deadly Catalyst. 14 times 3. 52 poison. In conjunction with having Wraith form, we just win, right? Alright. We don't even have to Wraith form here. We have Piercing Wail in hand. Ba, 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 ba. All right, GG's. But not really. Whoops. Sad. Sad that we could have gotten to Heart and won. Just be weak, fool. Sad. No, I don't deserve this screen. I didn't win. I added a Catalyst. Although I think in this fight, to be frank, Catalyst did not do anything. It was a little more damage. But we already won with the Wraith form. No, I don't deserve this screen. Yeah, this is not a good example of Catalyst. This is a very weak Catalyst. But yeah, we did deserve to die to Shield and Spear here. But yeah, so check it out, Top Deck. We did Meow's Lament. Got a Predator here, pretty good. Slice Footwork. I took Slice because of Predator. Match and Keep, and we got nothing. We had 2 opportunities here to get a Curse, And I just want to show you. This was a regret. Right? And then we check here like this. Oh shit. This is also two curses right next to each other. So stupid. Podcast topic. Is Run Resumer a busted mod for maintaining streaks? Yeah, because, well, yes and no. I guess you could save and quit. It doesn't affect, because if you lose, it already counts. Run Resumer does not save the information, save the run. It doesn't literally save it, and it doesn't figuratively save it. Dude, I have to go. I have to go to the dentist in an hour. That was a joke? Okay, I'm sorry. Thankfully, it doesn't create a save file. Otherwise, yes. Yeah. We gotta run. Let's go say hi to Big Cat. Is he playing Spire? Mute myself. Baylor Lord is on. Gotta love me some Baylor Lord. Let's go say hi to Big Cat. He's playing Spire. It's always fun. Don't forget smoothie recipe for if you get hungry. Thank you, Spire Fox. We're actually, me and the missus might be going out to, I'm gonna watch me and my mom and Mrs. Disruptor eat while I have 3 teeth taken out of me. So thank you, Dora. Appreciate y'all. And thank you guys for being here. Thanks for all the engagement, and thanks for chatting with me, making sure I'm not bored. Thanks for watching my gameplay and watching me become a better player. Don't try to use straw, by the way. All right, I won't. Or I'll just mush it up real good. Let's go say hi to Big Cat. And yeah, appreciate y'all. See you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how my my mouth is. I might stream like that though. Bye.
Especially in Act 2, certain fights. Yo, what's up, Raiders? Welcome in.